Today I'm going to show you an Etsy shop that has made over $800,000 by selling a digital product that is highly in demand and everyone needs and everyone uses on a daily basis. And that shop that we're going to search for on Etsy is called Get Landed. Now, when we first look at this Etsy shop, it's very well set out. It has a very well designed banner, easy to use professional resumes and help when you need it. ATS friendly templates for Google Docs, Word and Pages. Gives you a couple of examples of the CVs on the right hand side, and then we look down and we look at the actual Etsy shop itself, and it has a 4.9 star rating of from 6,800 reviews. It's got 112,500 sales, and this particular seller has been on Etsy for 11 years. Now, if we move down and we look at the number of items that are listed on this Etsy shop, we have 64 items in total. We've got a teacher resume template, resume writing service, nursing, legal, ATS, resume template, finance, resume formatting, CV template, cover letter template, etc. And then it shows you all of the prices. I appreciate this is in pounds. That's because I'm in the United Kingdom. But we have a range of prices. Some are cheaper, £2.74, but most are kind of set about £7, £7.37. And then some will be a bit more pricey, like the resume writing service might be a bit more pricey service. But overall, kind of very similar. Let's look at one of the listings in particular. So we've got this one. This is the resume template for Google Docs, Microsoft Word, Pages. It has all of the images. All of the images are used. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the images are used. Then if you look at the description here on the about this item, show full description, designed, digital download, tells you what you're getting, very detailed, feedback, shows you some of the feedback, gives you a sale, gives you also a code that you can use at the checkout as well. That'll probably be there all the time. They're not going to change that, but gives you another way to look at how it's been doing. And if you actually look at the reviews as well, like the reviews are 5-star. And then another thing to notice is the picture. The picture is of the shop Etsy owner. It says it's owned by this person here. Very positive, very happy picture. They have the speedy replies, rave reviews, and they have the star seller badge as well. If we go back, look, you can see there, look, they have the star seller badge. You're probably thinking, well, 112,000 sales, so how much money have they actually made? And then at the same time, how difficult is it to create something like this? If you click on this tab here that I've got, this is an app called Allura that you can install as an add-on. You click on that and then it will give you an overview of the store, and it shows you here we have 1,112 sales, the revenue 845,684, the conversion rate. And then one of the best features about Allura is that it will actually tell you how many sales each listing is making. Now, they do have a paid version which allows you to sort these. This is just the free version, and you can't actually sort these on this anymore, but you can export this table if you want, and then you could sort them manually yourself. But if we scroll down and just look at some of the ones that have higher numbers, then let's look at this one here, modern resume template. 171 monthly sales, 10,670 total sales. And 171 monthly sales, 10,670 total sales, total revenue $85,000. This one as well at the top, just ahead of it, executive resume template, 221 monthly sales, 14,000 total sales, 1,757 per month, 112,000 total revenue. And that part of Allura is very useful, so you can understand what listings are working well, and you can use that to copy those listings and try and make similar listings so that you can make money. Like, look at this one, easy ATS resume template, 18,889 total sales, 150,000 in revenue. Let's click on this one, to be fair. And one of the best things about this is, look, it shows you that as well. Look, so it will give you the overview, the last 12 months, 3,000 sales, $26,000 in revenue. All time, 18,000 sales, nearly 19,000, 150,000 in revenue. And then it gives you the specifics as well. Look, listing age, for how many people have favorited it, the price, the conversion rate, the review rate, the quality score, the tags. It gives you the number of tags that they have used, which probably will be about 13 different tags. The listing quality score, good competitive presence on Etsy, follows Etsy's best practices. Might give you some things that they want you to include, like you can include a video, but probably not for a CV. You don't really need that information. But Etsy, this tool is very useful. Like, if you look at the details, you can look there when it's been edited, etc. Specifications, delivery, etc. Tags, competition score, how competitive it is. And this is a fantastic tool that you can use to look at listings on Etsy and create listings that will be beneficial for your shop. Now, you're probably thinking, well, how hard is it to create something like that? How hard is it to create a CV template, a resume template? And honestly, it's not that hard. You can do something like this using a tool called Canva, and Canva is absolutely free. There is a paid service that you can use, but it's free as well. And if you look and type in something like resume, type in what will you design today, hit the enter button, and then you will come up with, these are all the ones that I've created like a long time ago. But if you go on create, click create, what would you like to create? Type in resume, and you can type, have a resume A3, A4, website, simple resume, corporate, modern, professional. Let's go for A4 because A4 is, quite standard, to be fair. Let's go for something like this. And then on templates, look, there's templates already there. Templates already there for you. What you can use these all results resumes that you can use lots and lots of different resumes. Probably not too similar to the ones on the Get Landed Etsy shop that you could look at. And there's loads on here that you could use. And really all you have to do is make these into your own. Now let's take this one for example. Let's zoom in a bit. So it's got a title, a name, a picture. All you need to do is change these, change the layouts, play around with them. Make sure you make them your own, but you already have a template there. And then you can even, if you want to be really lazy, then what you could do is click add page, and then you could just get AI to do it for you. So you could type in finance, finance resume, hit that, and it's going to come up with that. But if you click on this finance resume and then just click generate design, the AI is going to start making a design for you. So you don't even have to do it for you. It's just going to finalize, and then it's going to create a design for you that you don't even have to think about. Maybe it might not be 100% what you want, but the thing is you can just play around with it and make it your own design. Look, here we go, finance resume. It's come up with John Doe, it's put a picture, it's put title, number, etc., experience, objective, and you could say to it, create me a 3-page resume for a finance executive or whatever you want to do. But you can just do it on Canva, and it's very simple to do. Hey, can I be honest with you? If you're working hard on your Etsy shop and the sales just aren't coming, I know the struggle. I've been there. You work so hard for nothing in return. But it doesn't have to be that way. You're not doing it wrong. You just don't have a clear plan. And I've made over 2,500 sales on Etsy selling digital products with no inventory, no shipping costs. And one single listing made me over £16,000 on repeat. And you can do that too. And that's why I created Etsy Unlocked. It's exactly what I wish I had when I started. It's a guide that covers SEO, strategy, pricing, and how to get consistent sales on Etsy. So if you're feeling stuck and you want to actually start seeing some results, let's go on this journey together and let's build your shop together and turn it into a consistent income stream so that you can spend more time with your family. And if you want to get it, it's in the link in the pinned comment, and it's also in the link in the description down below. Speak to you soon.